What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video where today we are doing Squad Builder Showdown on the brand new SBC Trophy Titans Eden Hazard. This promo actually looks crazy. There are some ridiculously expensive cards, but there's also affordable versions that normal people like me and James can afford to do videos on, and they still look absolutely class. Look at this Hazard, James. Quick Step Plus, First Touch Plus, about 300k from an SBC, loads of playstyles, and it's Eden Hazard.
Did you mean Quick Step Plus and Low Driven Plus?
Is that not what I said?
You said First Touch Plus, and that Hazard sounds not very good.
Did I actually say First Touch Plus?
I think so.
Wow, I feel like I'm getting gaslit. That's crazy, because my brain just said something that wasn't true, and I don't even recall saying it.
Your AI, mate, you're hallucinating.
20% of the time, I just make stuff up. It's actually probably more like 50% of the time, because you're either right or you're wrong.
That is true. I'm just practicing for Would I Lie to You?
Oh, I'd love to go on that show so much. Bob Mortimer is my idol.
I feel like I would love to go on that. I don't feel like I have enough stories that I could. I think everything that would be a funny story for me would be a lie. I feel like I live a very normal life.
Just a mundane kind of man.
Like, I'm not a man who's accidentally bought a horse in Egypt.
But
you know what I mean?
That they give you stupid stuff and you get to pretend it's real.
That's true. I think I'd be very good at lying, if that's any consolation.
I got one for you.
Oh, go on.
I once performed at Disneyland.
But am I just going to... So, why? What were you doing? And how old were you?
I was... I'm going to say 8.
Interesting. I was going to say, surely this wasn't an adult age A3.
No, it wasn't like a brand deal or anything like that, no.
He wasn't doing a live Squad Builder Showdown at Disneyland.
No,
that crossover I didn't imagine was going to work.
Me versus Mickey.
But what were you doing? What were you performing at? Which Disneyland as well?
It's Disney World in Florida.
Ah. And what were you doing?
We was at the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And I was doing the limbo.
Okay, see, the thing is, this just doesn't sound real, but it is incredibly funny to imagine adults, right? Because it wasn't just these kids decided to do the limbo. Adults...
No, it was a proper production.
That's what I mean.
On
adults
the stage and everything.
Got kids and thought, we should make these 8-year-olds do the limbo. This is what people want. People will love this. And it's so...
They did love it, James.
It's so dumb.
In fact, they loved it so much, I've now got 1.7 million subs.
They loved it so much they brought you back next year and the year after. I'm going to say this is a lie.
I can tell you, James, that was true.
You didn't do the limbo.
I did.
There's no way you did the limbo.
It's true.
But for what? To what end?
I don't know. I was 8. I just remember doing the limbo.
This is, do you know what's the best bit about this? This isn't even going to be like a real performance. You're going to ask your parents and they're going to be like, yeah, you did the limbo. You're like, in a performance, you're like, no, you just found a pole and started
there was genuinely getting people up on stage, and there was people dressed in like crazy hula skirts and like headdresses and all sorts of mad stuff in the Animal Kingdom. And then they had like a limbo thing and you had to go through, and then they'd lower the bar and you'd have another go. I was loving it.
How low did you go?
Down low, all the way to the floor. And then I brought it to the top, and I'd never stop, and then they threw me out of Disney World.
When you're 8, you're surely cheating. You're already so close to the ground anyway. What are you going to limbo?
Yeah, and I got all my bones are basically just tendons at that point anyway, you know?
Just rubber.
Right. As much as I would love to do YouTube, or Would I Lie to You, this is not that video. This is Squad Builder Showdown on Eden Hazard. So let me go and get over to my squad screen, and we'll start this vid. Okay, we're in. Squad Builder Showdown. Would I Lie to You? I love it, James. You don't need good stories anyway, James, because you just have to be able to make up believable sounding stuff about the stories they give you, or have something completely mundane anyway, but say it in a way where you don't sound convinced yourself, so they think that you're lying even though it's true.
Oh, what has he just said there? I can't unpick it. Yeah, I think one of the benefits why Bob Mortimer is so funny and so good at the show is I think his life, or the other thing is the things he says are so unbelievable, but they are apparently true. And I sometimes think, are they actually true, or are they just saying it's true so that this like myth of the like mythological creature Bob Mortimer persists?
But then they give him ones where he's lying, but he just makes it up so silly that they think.
Well, this is what I mean. He's got this reputation, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So like, you give you a true one, and you're like, who were you with? And you're like, Bobber Smith, Dan Cheeseman. And then it's just stupid. And well, that's not true. You've just made that name up, but you pretend like you can't remember, and then you're like, ha, that was true all this whole time. You know?
Yeah, it's tricky.
What a show.
I wonder how he'd be at poker.
I feel like we shouldn't even get into this. I feel like we should just say, James, what formation would you like to play your Eden Hazard Trophy Titans in?
I would like to play him at striker in a 4-1-2-1-2.
At striker? Can you play at striker?
He can. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sure Hazard has had some striker cards in the past.
I've seen the real expensive one, Cam, but that thing's like $6 million. I ain't got $6 million. And it's also team of the season soon. Did you know that?
It is. It is.
In 2022, on FIFA 22, the last World Cup, team of the season started on the 29th of April. That's not that far away.
Oh, I see. I see. So we've not got long to wait.
Because they want to get it out the way before the World Cup, because extra stuff for the World Cup.
I'm just looking at Eden Hazard's cards, and he has got a couple of strikers in the mix. He's got a shapeshifter, which obviously, shapeshifter doesn't really count, but he did have a foot birthday in FIFA 20. That was a striker, sorry. And he has some right forward cards back when that used to be a thing that existed in the game.
Interesting. I mean, this one can play cam, right wing, left wing, striker, left mid, but it does cost $6 million. 1 bajillion coins. Yes, I've got this one that I thought could only play left wing, and I'm going to play him left wing, James, in hopefully a 4-3-3 variation number 4.
I wish you hadn't said variation and then a number. So let's try that again, but just don't say that last bit.
I would like to say that last bit, James, because that was true. 4-3-3-4.
You can have it. I wrote 4-3-3. No variation.
All the Everton team of the seasons are going to be able to do videos on. Whoa. Team of the season, James Garner.
Do you think James Garner will get a team of the season?
He bloody well should do.
He has been very good. That's not in contention. But has he been good enough to get a team of the season compared to the other players who have been good and actually play for good teams?
Yes, when we're in the Champions League, James.
Championship?
Champions League.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to beat Brentford, then we're going to beat Liverpool, and it'll be 5th.
This league has gotten very spicy, I have to say. There is hate watch abound. Every game is a potential hate watch for somebody somewhere. It's incredible.
The last game of the season could be the most ultimate hate watch for me / love watch. It's Everton trying to get into Europe whilst trying to relegate Spurs.
Oh, mate, I want Spurs to go down so bad. So bad. I'm not quite able to say. I'm on the cusp, right, of saying I'd rather Spurs get relegated and we don't win the league. I'm not quite there.
No,
I'm not
you
quite
can't
there.
say
No,
that.
I'm not. I'm saying I'm not there. But it is close.
I don't think I could ever get close to that, ever. I'd much rather Everton win the league. However, I wouldn't wish ill on any club, really. Not really. Maybe MK Dons.
I would.
But not really.
I would absolutely wish ill on Spurs. No, but you're saying Everton winning the league because it's more unlikely that Everton would win the league than Spurs would get
it's likely
relegated.
Arsenal are going to win the league.
I think.
When's the last time that happened, James?
Quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
When was the last time Everton won the league?
I don't know, like the 80s.
Yeah. It wasn't even called the Premier League.
Everton win the league than Liverpool get relegated, I don't want Liverpool to get relegated. I just want them to be crap.
Nah, that's crazy. Because you're so used to not winning the league, it would be hilarious if you were in the Premier and Liverpool got relegated. I think that'd be scenes.
No, it would be funny that Liverpool got relegated. But I'd rather they were crap if I could pick one. And they were just in the Prem, but always finishing like 15th. That's funnier.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess it's whether you like misery or happiness more.
It would be funny, but also it would probably liquidate their club.
Andy, listen.
Which?
As it stands, there is a possibility I could have my Hovis. I could get best of both worlds. I could Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. Both things could happen.
That is true. But they are screwed if they go down.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think they're screwed now, to be honest.
That is true, yeah. But no, they've got De Zerbi for 5 years, James. 5 years' time, they're going to win the league. Shall we just move in to... What did you even see? You said striker.
I think I got striker cam and you got striker right wing.
Striker right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote 4-3-3 for you and I just got real confused and distracted by the fact that you're playing him striker. Let's move on. Into the first picks we go then. And I am going to tell you a couple of players from a team who did very well last season and got themselves into Europe. And then got a wee bit scammed.
Scammed?
Yeah, which means if I was picking a team to go down that I probably like the least, I'd probably pick Forest just because they made themselves a bit unlikable.
In what way?
Well, Forest didn't get scammed, Palace did. I'm picking Palace players. But they got scammed by Forest crying, didn't they? And also by themselves not doing their admin properly. But still.
I don't think I'm aware of the thing you're talking about.
Well, Palace won the FA Cup and got into the Europa League.
Yes, I remember that.
And then one of their owners' other teams was also in the Europa League, and they didn't do the paperwork that like City and Girona do, for example, to be allowed to be in the same competition, even though they're owned by the same people. And like Everton and Roma, for example, might have to do.
Ah, I see.
And whether they were going to let them off with it or not, I don't really know. But Forest started crying about it, didn't they? And got it swapped, so Forest are in the Europa League instead.
Hey.
And Palace had to go into the Conference League.
I respect that.
I like to cry about a lot of stuff. I think they were crying about Everton's points deduction and stuff like that too. Anyway, I'll have Mateta and Sarr, please, James.
Ismaili Sarr.
Yeah, special position change. Conference League road to the final.
It does look very good. I have conceded a finesse shot to him already. And
then I'll have that big special Mateta, but he's got big special Kim. So put the normal one in for now.
Oh, nah, you're all right. Don't bother.
What?
What?
Why did you write Mateta?
Funny, innit? I basically put him because I wanted to talk about Mateta and the fact that I've not seen him play football for a really long time.
Rio, he's injured.
No, but he's not that injured. He's just... I think he got injured and then he was like... Because Crystal Palace went for a bit of a bad spell. He was like, I don't want to play for this club anymore. Sell me somewhere. And they were like, we don't really want to sell you because we haven't got any of the strikers. And he's like, yeah, I want to leave. And then he was like...
Yeah, well, then they bought Strand Larsen, and then all those moves fell through because of medicals and stuff, didn't they?
Exactly.
And then...
So now he's stuck.
Here he is.
But he's still not getting played. But he's not still injured, I don't think.
I'm going to check the bastion of all football knowledge, James.
What mob?
I was actually going to say FPL.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I'm going to type Mateta in. He doesn't have a triangle. He's fine.
He's fine. He just doesn't get played anymore because he's been a crybaby and he wanted to leave.
He played 30 minutes against Leeds last game. That was the first time he's played in ages. So he's just back from injury.
Yeah, fair. Well, he played against AEK Larnaca as well.
That's not on FPL.
Whoever they are.
Larnaca. It's in Cyprus, I think, isn't it? In the Conference League.
Never heard of her.
You've put Mateta anyway, James. Thanks, mate.
I have. You're welcome.
Yeah, brilliant.
You can't have him. Instead, you can have...
Can I make a request?
You may make it, but I will not necessarily allow it.
Can I have Hazard?
Let's have a look.
Actually, no, that'd be so confusing. I was going to say, can I have Hazard because it's the Plymouth Argyle goalie is also called Hazard.
Yeah, but you don't want to have them both next to each other.
To be fair, this bloke is a 6'6" ginger man. Surely I can't get him confused with Eden Hazard.
I will allow you to have Hazard. I think that's great.
Thanks. As requests go, it's not really up there.
Yeah, it wasn't too difficult for me to grant that one. I have to say, it was quite easy to say yes to.
It's a pretty easily granted. What would you like to do tonight? Oh, I would like to request that you punch me in the balls. Oh, okay, if you want.
Oh, God, if you're asking. Yeah, I think he's also, to be honest, the Premier League is also a bit thin on strikers, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah, there's not very many good ones, I would say.
Who would you
you've got Haaland, Gyökeres, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm not going to the Prem because I don't think he's that good. Having said that, the player I'm picking is not great either. but it is funny.
And
he's also a big bold man. I am picking Romelu Lukaku and his special position changed scream card at Cam because I have an Evo.
Have you Evo'd it?
I have.
Grow up, James.
The best bit about this Evo, I didn't even have to play the game. It was a training camp. I just put him in. I have to do like 5. I came back every 8 minutes. Went, is he done? Yeah, click. Go away again. Happy days. He's now
Pokemon nursery.
He's now 89 rated, rapid plus low driven plus 92 pace. Happy days. And at Cam, I'm going to go for another Serie A. It's going to be Nico Paz.
Okay. Good. I mean, I guess I should have probably written that down, really, because there's not that many Belgians from other leagues that you could go to, unless you want to play Courtois up front. Probably should have written, like, De Bruyne and Lukaku or something. I don't know. You can have Nico Paz. Am I right in thinking Nico Paz might be going to Real Madrid?
I don't know. He is quite good, though, from what I've seen of his FIFA cards, specifically.
That is the other bastion. There's 3 ways to learn about football. In fact, there's 4. Study. Or, screw that, play FPL, So Rare, or Ultimate Team. They're the actual ones.
True.
Footy Manager as well is probably like just a bit above them, because then you can sort of pretend like you know what you're doing.
Yeah. But Footy Manager is also fiction, right, at some extent. That's the problem with it.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more realistic than Ultimate Team, though.
It is,
I don't know if you could say Nico Paz is quite good, because, to be fair, that's a Future Stars. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe you could say that then.
Yeah.
It was some abomination of purple card. I don't know what it is, all purple. I was going to say, well, you can't really say that he's pretty good because he's got a fantasy foot.
Yes.
That's not how it works, James.
Yeah,
but actually, that is a Future Stars, so maybe you could. Looking back at old Future Stars and seeing where they're at now is actually kind of interesting.
I did a video recently on that. It was the first Future Stars was FIFA 17, and you know whose card was the most improved on their Future Stars card? It was
FIFA 17.
Yeah. It was Hakimi. His Future Stars was 86 rated, and his normal card now is 89 rated. And he's had Team of the Years and stuff in between there. So like his best card is also much better than his card there. But like it's like Vinicius Junior's card I think was 91 rated or 92 rated, and his gold card now is 89 rated. So it's still like incredible that he's managed to get that close to his card.
Yeah.
But you know, it's all made up anyway, isn't it? So.
FIFA 19 Future Stars, yeah. Vinicius Junior, Delict, Aouar.
He's now in
the
like
font.
Some random league. He's like,
Sancho.
Yeah, bad.
Artur.
Bad.
Kai Havertz.
Not great.
Trent.
Not quite bad. Not bad, you know.
Foden.
I think Foden is such an interesting case, you know. Why is he so bad for England and also just like not that great for Man City right now when he was at one point best?
Dewsbury Hall, this is a bit of a biased take, but I actually think there is some merit to it. Why does Dewsbury Hall not play for England?
Why does Dewsbury Hall not play for England? Because there are better players than him.
So there's one in the system.
Is he not a centre mid?
He's like I would describe him kind of like Jude Bellingham. Where he is, but he also kind of plays as a 10, but also an 8, do you know what I mean?
But the problem with the 10 is the position we don't need more players in.
Well, we do, because we play the wrong type. We play Foden, he does nothing.
We don't play Foden, though.
He does nothing.
Palmer was stinky, to be fair. But we don't play... but the thing is, we don't actually play either of those two. Neither of them start.
It's kind of like the striker thing, where the striker is going to be Harry Kane.
Yeah.
If we want to bring... And now I understand that you want something a bit different sometimes. That's absolutely fine. So you don't want to just take a mini Harry Kane. But if you are doing really well and Harry Kane's knackered, or he just needs a bit of a rest because it's on, whatever, the most like-for-like player for Harry Kane, who's doing really well, Danny Welbeck. Why is he not in England, Scott? And then obviously you can have the others to like change stuff up and play a slightly different system and stuff.
I think
same thing for
saying
Bellingham.
Harry Kane and Danny Welbeck are the like for like is a bit insane.
I'm not saying Danny Welbeck's as good as Harry Kane.
No, but they don't
really
play the same either, do they?
We can let the comment section judge. But either way,
I'll taking
Bellingham off and bringing on Cole Palmer, sure, you get a bit of a different player. But if you just want to keep the system the same, put Dewsbury Hall on. He's class.
Would you not bring on Morgan Rogers instead, maybe? Or Eze? Any of the two players that are better than Dewsbury Hall?
I don't know whether I'd agree that Morgan Rogers is better. I'm going to be honest.
Really?
Eze, sure. Different style of player, though. He's like a wide centre attacking mid, flair and stuff, you know?
You don't think Morgan Rogers is better than Dewsbury? Well, then bring on... You want someone just to work hard. Bring on Mason Mount. And I freaking hate Mason Mount. I think he sucks.
Dewsbury Hall's better than Mason Mount.
Yeah, but Mason Mount's crap, so that's not hard.
But this is where... I think this is something England have struggled with, which is a silly thing to say because we did quite well in the last couple of tournaments. But historically, you're just trying to plug all of these really good players together into a team, and you can't play Foden and Palmer and Eze. And do you know what I mean?
I would say that. Well, this is the thing, because I remember having a discussion with you recently about England, and you said that you haven't really watched any of the recent games since Tuchel taken over. And that's
watched them on and off, yeah.
But I was in like you hadn't watched them as much, like not stupid because there was no tournament.
I watched proper games.
Well, that's what I mean. There was no tournament, so there's no reason for you to do that. I'm not slandering the fact that you haven't watched them, but he actually doesn't do that. He doesn't try and play all the best players. He's actually trying to play system, which is why he's dropped Trent and why he's like Jude Bellingham's injured, obviously, but he's trying to play around not having Jude.
Yeah, but my logic is Jude's going to be the starting one, he's the best one. If you're mini Jude, Dewsbury Hall.
Are you saying it just because the name sounds similar at the beginning?
No, just because
Mini Dewsbury Hall.
A similar style of player, you know?
I haven't watched Dewsbury Hall enough to say what his style of play is.
Class.
But also the initial point was James Garner is good. We weren't talking about Dewsbury Hall at all. So
James Garner's also very good.
I think James Garner is very good. I don't know whether he's good enough to break into this team. That's the problem.
I don't think he'll start for England, but I think he should go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Just because he can also play left back and right back and centre mid.
That is a good reason to take him, yeah. I agree.
Yeah. So they're probably going to play Rice and Wharton.
Yes. Well, it'll be Rice and Anderson.
Oh, Rice and Anderson. Yeah, true.
It'll be Rice and Anderson. I think Wharton will be... That's what I mean. And Wharton is the next best player after Anderson or Rice goes out. And then like, is it James Garner the next one? Or is Kobe Mainoo the next one? Like, this is the problem. There's so many players.
And I'm so biased. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
In we go to the midfield then. Let me know how deluded you think my football takes are. To summarise, get Danny Welbeck on the plane. He's been playing class this season. James Garner, take him because he can play multiple positions and he's class. Dewsbury Hall probably isn't going to go, but I think he should do because he's the most like-for-like replacement of Bellingham. James.
Yes.
The comments can decide my delusion. I will hopefully decide your midfield.
Hopefully not. Because I'm going to pick 3 players that hopefully you've not written down. I'm going to go with...
Squad of the Showdown.
Batterina.
Can I go with what?
Batterina.
That sounds like a Tin Pot superhero who touched a car battery and got given electric powers.
The Shocker, I think that is, guys. Yeah. Batterina, he plays for Como.
How?
And it's not a special position change because it's a cam to centre mid.
Yeah.
I'm going to link him up to Luka Modric.
Ooh, that's cool.
I got foot birthday Modric with the Croatian link. And then I'm going to link him up to Nkunku.
Ooh.
Who's also...
That's jazzy, James. I like that.
He's also a cam. So I've been sneaky. I've gone cam back to centre mid, but it's not a special position change. Also, I don't think you mentioned at the start that we're not adding any other chem breakers into the team.
No, we're not. And you're apparently not adding any other Premier League players in, James. So what's the point of doing it on Hazard?
He gets full chem, mate. What do you mean?
Pin the ass, right? You can have them all because I wrote.
Oh, lovely.
In fact, an interesting segue from your midfield to mine is Luka Modric.
Okay.
There's a man who was asked who his favourite players were, and he said Luka Modric. And they said, any other favourite players? And he said Toni Kroos. That man was a man doing a lot of twerking for Real Madrid. And his name is Enzo Fernandez. He might be playing for Chelsea because he's suspended, but he's going to play for me.
I didn't see. Apparently, Cucurella said something as well, but he's not been punished for it.
And Caicedo.
Interesting.
It's like they're just memeing it. What was Caicedo's on? Caicedo was asked if he'd like to live in Madrid, and he said, very much. Chelsea are such a meme team at the moment.
Caicedo is probably the only player I'd take out of that Chelsea team, because Caicedo's an absolute monster, man.
He is very good.
He's just like a slightly taller Kante. The guy just runs forever.
I'd take Cucurella.
Yeah, I think he's got too many bad memes, but he is a good player. I wouldn't say he's a bad player.
And he's got a class song you can sing about him.
He does, yeah. That is one of the leading transfer tactics is how good are their songs that we can sing about them when we sign them.
Knockout royalty, Enzo Fernandez, please, James. Mm-hmm. Lo Celso.
Ooh.
Who's I'm going for next? Using my Argentinian link, another answer the call. But again, they get special chem, so I'll pop the null one in for now. And I'll get his answer the call teammate, not Argentinian teammate. Someone who also plays for Betis and will also be answering the call.
Who dat?
Amrabat.
Who? Amrabat at Betis, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I like that a lot. I wrote...
I mean, you might have put Enzo, but you definitely have to put the other two.
No. I actually didn't think you were going to go Premier League. I thought you were going to... I did think you were going to link across to something else here, but I thought it was going to be French via Mateta, so I wrote down 3 French players. I wrote down Zé Emery, Dembele, and Kochawi. Amrabat never even crossed my mind. I won't lie.
That card's real good. Real good. He's got Bruiser Plus, hasn't he?
It does. I think a lot of the new cards always just do look good. I think it's funny that they've got Italian ones because they're not going. So can they have a World Cup squad? I don't think so.
They will be getting upgraded, I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Isn't it mad? They've missed the last 2 World Cups.
Donnarumma has never played in the World Cup.
Which is bizarre. It's not actually crazy when you think he's like, what? He's like, how old is he?
He started playing for Milan when he was like 15.
Well, exactly. That's what makes it crazy.
Yeah. He's missed 3 World Cups. Oh, mate. Does it start like they haven't won a knockout game since 2006 or something like that?
I mean, they beat us in the Euros.
They did win the Euros, which is wild.
Yeah. And it was his fault as well. Stupid little penalty saving merchant.
But yeah, Italy... I think, again, similar to like Spurs and getting relegated, it's harsh to wish relegation on anyone. And I don't want to see Spurs get liquidated because they got this £1 billion stadium and now they're in the Championship, as funny as it would be. Italy are like a historical, huge footballer nation. So it's kind of sad that none of the Italians have seen them go to the World Cup for absolutely ages.
True.
But at the same time, it is hilarious when they were cheering that Bosnia beat Wales because now they got to play Bosnia and would have an easy road to the World Cup and then lost to them. You know?
Yeah, that is
karma. Karma's a bitch.
That is karma. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? Like, actually?
Inter Miami. I don't know if was it Messi? I think it was Son. Have you heard that American reporter asking if they can now win the World Cup?
Oh, what for? Yeah.
I can't think of it. Who's actually going to win the World Cup? Ooh.
Apparently Spain are favourites, but I think France are going to win because the France team is disgusting. Like, it's absolute filth. Like, I think England have got one of the strongest squads they've had for a very long time, and I think the France team poops on it. Like, it's horrid.
I think Harry Kane is going to become Sir Harry Kane after carrying us to the World Cup.
If he does, he would. Yeah, 100%. But is he going to be able to beat the front line of Ousmane Dembele, Elise and Mbappe?
Yes.
Yep. He's just got to get through that.
Shout out to Harry Kane, my Ballon d'Or goat.
Yeah. I mean, Portugal always have a really solid side. Like they've got 2 of the PSG trio. They've got João Neves and Vitinha, and then the third one's Bruno Fernandes. Like, it's a disgusting. Like, yeah, it's a crazy one.
But they're probably going to play Cristiano Ronaldo up front.
They will.
Because they feel pressure to, and he'll do nothing. So
he might not do nothing. Maybe they can put it on a plate for him. Or maybe he'll Ronaldo chop it out for a throw-in. Who knows? It's a 50-50.
Or maybe he'll smash 13 free kicks into Rosette.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if Portugal don't play Ronaldo, I think they'll have a good chance and do much better. Mm-hmm. If they do the thing they've done in the recent tournaments of we're a one-man team, give it to Ronaldo. Yeah. I don't think they will. Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
Imagine Messi went back to back. That would be crazy.
I don't even know if he's going to play. He has been playing in the friendlies, but he said he's not like actually sure if he's going to go because he is old. I mean, they're both old, right? Ronaldo and Messi are both like really old now. Because they were already old at the last World Cup.
Is Ronaldo 41? Messi's 38, something like that.
It's something ridiculous like that.
Mad. I'm very excited for the World Cup, though. I hope we get lots of fun World Cup content. I would love an actually fleshed out World Cup mode because the power curve's got a bit crackers on this game, and there's a lot of like Pies rage quit. I think rage quit is a bit of a harsh way to say it, but that's the gaming way to say it. He doesn't rage quit, but he's quit making FIFA content. You know, I don't think it was in rage. I think it was a logical decision Pies made. But
he's logic quit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's logic quit. I would love to see a World Cup mode. I'm very excited for the World Cup. I'm just excited for this. It's going to be a good summer. There's 1 week, I think, where there's the Open, Wimbledon, and the World Cup.
If they can literally just copy paste the 2018 World Cup mode and put it in this game, I will be happy. Because I went back and checked the Euros one from like FC26, and it was just kickoff. And it's just like, why is this here? It's just this. Like, we already have kickoff, and we can choose these nations. Why have we got this? It's the same.
It's half-arsed on it.
Yeah, give me packs with just the nations, no clubs, and like continent links. I loved it. Bring it back.
But it is called the FIFA World Cup.
Oh. Well, you could just say, what could you call it instead, though?
The FC World Cup.
FC World Tournament. FC International. FC Global Tournament. Just call it, who cares? Just call it. Surely legally you can call it something else and just do whatever you want.
We'll see. Let's move on to fullbacks. Here we go then. I feel like we've just got so many things to talk about, James. Probably because not done a lot of squad builder showdowns, pod builder showdowns to get all my thoughts out. Or as much as usual recently. So they're all coming out of this one. Speaking of the World Cup, have you heard the new World Cup song?
Yeah, stinky innit. I seen them playing it to Dude Perfect and they were like, I'm sure we've used this song before in one of our videos. It just sounds just so like, I don't know, just boring.
Generic?
Just generic and boring. And I think it's a weird one because I've seen people commenting like there's nothing about football in it. It's just about America, which is true.
This is what I was going to say. Which the World Cup is in America, to be fair. But it is also a bit, when you contextualize it with how the rest of the world currently thinks about America, it's a bit tone deaf.
I think that's
I appreciate
the problem.
It was done by someone American.
Yeah. Because to be fair, the other songs are not really about football either. Like they have the football spirit, but like the Shakira one. Well, exactly. It's not like anything about.
Score a bicycle kick. This time for it's not like.
Yeah, and they all mention the country, and they're all about the country, like the song Brazil. Like I get it. Like that's fine, but the song is crap.
I don't know. When I listened to it and the first line was "never felt this free before," I was just like, oh. I mean, there's probably some Americans watching who are patriotic and a bit offended by it. I mean, this is coming from a man who has, in my opinion, the worst national anthem in the world, where it's literally "God Save the King." This is the most hip hop thing in the world. So, you know,
but bruv, your country's
take a pinch of salt. But yeah, it's a bit too American for my liking.
We were saying Iran are actually in the World Cup. I don't know how that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? This is what I'm saying. When it's like, when I say how the rest of the world views America currently, their president was given a made-up peace prize by the leader of FIFA, and then proceeded, which was mental in the first place, because it was because he was crying about not getting a Nobel Prize on it, I think.
Yeah.
And then proceeds to start bombing one of the countries that are at the World Cup that he is hosting and was given a peace prize by the organisers of said tournament.
Yeah. Nothing says peace.
Like never felt this free before.
Like
it's just mental, isn't it?
Carpet bombing.
This is what I'm saying. Like, we laugh, but it's also like really serious and actually mental.
Oh, it's mental. I just think it's so funny because he's like, he's so insane. But there is, I don't want to say method to the madness, there is intention behind the madness, right? And it's not good intention.
It's evil intent.
Yeah, it's
that's
not
the problem.
good intent.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, guys, if you want to open up the Strait of Hormuz and get your oil back down, you better chip in." I was like, "But you just started this. What do you mean we have to chip in?"
Not done that.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you didn't need to do that. Mental.
Yeah, it's crazy. The other things, but even stuff like, have you seen it's like $20 to park at a stadium or something normally?
Oh yeah,
and then
dude.
they've rented it to FIFA, so now it's 150 quid.
The prices are insane, man.
Wild, mate. It's capitalism gone crazy.
Yeah, that is America in a nutshell.
Yeah. What fullbacks would you like, James?
Fullbacks I would like. You complained about me not being in the Prem. So guess what? I'm going to the Prem.
Oh, good. Brilliant.
I got some Evos. Some lovely, lovely Evos. There's actually quite a few options at right back. There's a flashback Frimpong. This Lewis Miley's quite nice. Showdown Timber. But I'm going to pick up Reece James.
Reece James?
Because I got a nice Evo of this man.
Okay.
It's of that 85 version. And then at left back, I'll link it across to another club link. Because I have another nice Evo of Cucurella. It's actually in progress, but it's there.
I had hastily scrolled on my board Miles Lewis Skelly, because remember you did that to me last time?
Yeah, I've already used my special position change though.
Ah, see. I wrote Lewis Miley and O'Reilly. I thought I was on to you little slivery snake.
Yeah, I can't ever use that O'Reilly card in any team I ever build, okay? Out of principle, I've rubbed up this on my whiteboard. You haven't even said your things yet. Give me 1 second.
I will stall for you, James,
There you go.
by saying, did you see the April Fools of that guy with the snake hat on? Where he's like, guys,
Yeah,
gotta come
I
clean.
did.
I am not a snake. I know you thought I was this whole time,
just
but
a
I'm
hat.
actually a human. It's just a hat.
Just a hat, mate. I love
April Fools, I'm a snake.
I love resurfacing memes. It's one of my favourites.
I was crying when I said that. I'm a slivery snake.
I'm a snake. Yeah, what a meme. What a throwback.
Oh, the internet was so funny back in the day.
I didn't see very many good April Fools this year.
April Fools are very boring to me now on social media.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
quitting
really-
YouTube. Shut up. So boring.
I'm quitting FIFA. Oh wait, you are. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. There's not many that good ones. I seen a funny one where a guy took his kids to school, even though it's half term.
Oh no.
And I was like, April Fools.
See, that's the kind of pranks I like. Nice, harmless pranks.
Yeah. I hope he then, because he had them up early and stuff, he then like took them to the zoo or something.
You know, like
did- had a
actually
nice
went
day out.
somewhere. Just took them home again.
Do your homework.
Go on, I've rewritten my this player down, so you better
Oh my
say
god.
it.
Hang on. I once did. This needed more views, James. I've got to give it a shout out.
Go on.
One April Fool's Day, I did Squabble the Showdown against myself.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Like a whole video. And I feel like it should have got more. It got less views than regular Squabble the Showdowns at the time. I feel like it should have went viral. I'm going to be honest with you, because it did take piss and ages to make. Like I was actually like speaking to myself in the video. There was two of me.
Did you write a script for it, or did you just do it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like read it out. I had to then play myself and then have the conversation with myself whilst acting like the other one of me. It's a good video.
Damn.
I mean, I can understand why it doesn't have much watch time, because it probably would wreck your head. So people might have watched it and watched like a few minutes of it and gone, oh, that's pretty funny. But they didn't want to watch the rest of the video. Therefore, YouTube, maybe it would have been better as a short. Therefore, YouTube didn't recommend it to people because they didn't watch half an hour of it like they usually do with normal Squabble the Showdown. But go watch it, it was funny. Anyway, James, I'm going to tell you what I want. I would like another Betis player.
Damn. Who the Betis is this?
Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, the Swiss bloke.
The Swiss bloke.
He's a classic. He's an OG FIFA player, him.
Is it that one?
Yeah?
No.
What?
No. Is it that Rodriguez? You guys know what I want. And then on the other side, I'll have Molina, please.
No, you won't.
Stop it, James.
You're lucky, mate.
Why
I
am I
thought
lucky?
you were going to be super cool and go, I'm going to do another super spicy team link, and then you were going to write Melina and then go Ruggieri on the other side, because that Ruggieri card looks really good.
Is the Ruggieri an SBC?
He had an SBC. I think the fancy card is one you can purchase.
Sure. It's Ricardo Rodriguez, James. That's why you've scammed me and I couldn't find them.
Do you know what? Never mind. That both this Ruggieri is also an SBC.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't have had him. I should have. He was the one I rubbed out. I should have rubbed him out and wrote Rodriguez. Do you know what? I haven't guessed a player in a long time, and I've guessed two. You can have a nice Northern Irish link up to Hazard. You can have Dummigan, because that's what you look like with this right back and that striker. It's not even over yet. What a time to be alive.
It's not over yet. I could terrible triple you, James.
I could terrible triple you right back.
That doesn't matter at that point, does it? You know, kicking my while he's down. However, you are on cloud 9.
Oh, you can't bring me down. Not down to earth. I want to go to the moon. I want to go with the astronauts. I want to go to the moon.
So much stuff to talk about. I could sit here and talk about Artemis for ages. Space is so cool.
Are you a spaceman or a dinosaur man? That's the question. I was a dinosaur man. Or a boy, I should say.
Space. Did have dinosaurs. And the Dinosaurs, the cartoon film, is so good. Have you seen Neil deGrasse Tyson? I've seen a clip of him on, I think, Logan Paul's podcast.
I saw a clip today talking about weight, but I didn't see much more than that.
Okay. No, Logan Paul asked him, because, you know, Logan Paul, stupid guy, asked him if he thought the Earth was flat.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't think the Earth is round. I know it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's demonstrably provable, right? They've done lots of experiments. But there is something to be said for the fact that science, you kind of just have to believe it. You believe it because other people have extensively tested it. But have I personally tested that the Earth is round or flat myself? No. But I've seen lots of people do the tests and they've said it's right. And so I just kind of have to believe them. Like, you know, when they say what the sun is, like people say they like what the sun is a big ball of gas, blah, blah, blah. Do I actually know that? Have I checked it? No. But do I have to believe them? Yes. Because am I ever going to have the time to check all of the science facts that ever exist? No.
Yeah.
But they checked it.
But there's also really funny videos on the internet of flat earthers doing experiments to prove the Earth is flat.
And then
like, they are actually doing the experiments themselves, and then it's telling them the Earth's round, and they're like,
must be wrong. Something must be wrong.
Must be wrong. And it's just like the worst cognitive dissonance you've ever seen in your life.
And that is why I can believe it, right? Because people can do the tests over and over again, and it still comes out with the same thing. And that is the essence of science, right? The essence of science is trying to disprove what you have said. And if you can't disprove it, then it must be true.
Yeah. Very funny. But also the moon lander thing is so funny. He talks about that as well. It's like, you think we faked going to the moon 9 times.
Yeah.
Why would you do it 9 times? You're just making it 9 times more opportunity for people to call you out and work it out. You just do it once and be like, whoa, frig it out, we got away with that. Let's not do that again. Like, you don't go 8 more times. It's crazy, so stupid.
People are crazy.
Yeah. It must be absolutely wild, though, to be a flat earther and for every other conspiracy theory, basically, ever, about, like, rich people and billionaires and eating people and all this mad stuff, and all of it apparently seems to be true, apart from the flat earth.
yeah.
Every other lunatic with the conspiracy theories 20 years ago, turns out they were onto something.
You're like, the Earth is flat. You say, and the government did 9/11. Like, whoa, are you crazy? That can't possibly be true.
Yeah. Well, funny, but you just picked the one that was actually wrong.
Yeah.
Sucks to be a flat earther. Let's move on to the fullback. No, we've done the fullbacks. I wish we hadn't. So let's move on to the centre-backs and goalie. Here we are then, the final section. I'm going to quickly throw back to what we were just talking about, James, the World Cup song. And I'm just going to say, League of Legends World songs are clear of the World Cup songs.
They are bangers, though. There are some absolute knee slappers.
That is my nerdy take of the day. And then I'm going to get straight into my players, because speaking of the World Cup, have you seen the American media's most influential players to watch out for?
LeBron James?
Pulisic, I think, was like 5th or something like that, yeah.
Whoa, thick! Holy moly, that's high.
Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure on that list as well was Richards.
So I actually think Chris Richards is pretty good. He's obviously not. He's not high on the list of
but I'm also not
influential.
putting him in like the top 10 players to watch at the World Cup.
Yeah. I guess if it's to an American audience, it will be much more American flavor. So I kind of get it, but I agree he is not in the top 10 players.
An English audience would put Harry Kane, but also so would everyone. Just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, apparently it's like Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, Pulisic,
Chris Richards.
Oh, those silly soccer watchers. Right. It must be so sad because I'm assuming the people who are American who are watching this video are like people who are actually sensible about football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. And like, that's why they watch Squad of the Showdown. They enjoy Ultimate Team. And then they just get memed because the general pop, that's not a common thing, I guess. It's probably getting more common in America. But the whole general population are just like, oh, soccer, LeBron James, the soccer's so good. And everyone's just
it's
like,
also
oh
the stuff
God.
that gets the most like views on TikTok. So like I see a lot of Americans debating about football, basically, right? Or like football versus basketball, etc. And one of the ones I watched recently was, if you like, could LeBron James on purely on athleticism, if you removed like the technical aspect of football, could he play in like the Premier League? And they were just like, and I think it was AA9 Skills who like stitched it. And he was just like, no, because he's 6'9". Like, yes, he's really strong and he's very tall. But if you're not playing in goal, being that tall and strong is not useful if you can't run for 90 minutes. You don't get a water break every 15. There's no timeouts. There's no breaks. You just have to run. If you can't catch up or keep up, you're just useless, even if you're strong. Like, you can't get close to anyone.
Yeah. It's very specialised fitness, isn't it? So it's like, could Usain Bolt? Like, Usain Bolt is the fastest man ever.
Yes.
Is Usain Bolt the most athletic man ever in terms of football physicality, athleticism? No. Because he's used to doing one horrendous burst of intense exercise for 10 seconds.
Like, he actually is not supposed to stop until he's finished.
Yeah. Whereas football is like fartlek training, basically. I mean, he probably does that in order to get really fast, but it's not match fit, you know, for football. But it's the same, like, a footballer couldn't go and play basketball.
No.
Because it's much more different movements and it's like a lot more stop-start.
Well, it's also very height-gated. Like, if you're not tall enough, you just can't play. It doesn't matter how good you are, you can't play. Like, Messi could never play basketball because he's just way too short.
Yeah, and also physicality isn't everything football's about. I seen an interesting thing where a guy was pulling loads of stats about the fact that Sunday League footballers think that they could go and play professional women's football just because they're a man and they've got testosterone.
Sure.
And it's like, sure, maybe they're a bit stronger and they could probably run faster and stuff like that. If they're fit.
Maybe not even run faster.
Sunday League football.
Yeah, exactly.
But when it's like touch and football and intelligence and like coaching, they do loads of football work where they do practice without a ball because they just like coaching structure and shape and stuff like that. Like, you obviously couldn't.
Some of the things, like the minutiae of the game, which you look at someone, you're like, well, how is he always there? It's like, it's just positioning. It's not, it's not he's, like Suarez, I think, was one of the ones I watched who was a demon for it. He was just always there to score the tap-in. Like, he can score a screamer as well, which is what makes him one of the best strikers of all time. But he's just always there. Yeah.
But this guy ended on saying, if physicality was the most important thing in football, so you're saying you could go and play professional women's football just because you're a bloke?
Yeah.
Akinfenwa would have won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, it's close. I reckon a couple of votes.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so you can be stronger than them all you want and faster than them all you want and taller than them all you want.
It's not everything.
But if you don't know how to move in the structure of the 4-4-2 that they're playing and like be
That's also true.
mentally connected to all the players that are around you and being in the right space and holding your formation and all of that sort of stuff. And you look at how many times a footballer turns their head when they're receiving the ball. Sunday League footballers don't do that. Oh yeah, but I'm 6'2". It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
They barely look at the ball when it's at their feet.
Yeah, exactly. So it's very silly. But that's kind of the same with all sports and like LeBron playing football.
Just levels, innit? Just levels.
Footballers going and doing that. I'm holding my whiteboard up and I haven't told you my other two players, James. Told you I had lots of things in my head.
You didn't even tell me the first player, did you?
I did, Chris Richards.
Oh, you actually wanted Chris Richards. Okay, I thought... Okay.
I then need some España. It's like foot birthday Laporte, because I foot birthday fired him and he's real good.
Oh, it takes so long to put them on as well.
No, I've already done it.
Oh, okay, thank God.
And then I need a Spanish goalie to get him full chem. And I can't remember if it's you who gets really annoyed by this, but someone does, and he is actually really good. Because 99 stats are broken. I'll have Aaron. Oh, it's you, isn't it? And you've wrote it down.
Yeah. Aaron! Aaron Balake! Yeah, I wrote down Laporte. So, I'm glad you saved us both time by putting all the Evos on them already. But I'll save us both some more time. You can take it back out again.
Laporte?
Yeah.
And Aaron?
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes! London buses, who knew there'd be 4 at one stop? Not me. Not me. Okay, now, who can you have? Do you know what? Have an American link. You can have James at centre-back.
Speaking of International World Cup football, my Hazard is going to feel like Ibrahimovic when he went and played for Sweden. One good footballer and just a load of random bollocks.
Oh, man. Is there a small... Oh, wait. I'm allowed to give you women goalkeepers, aren't I? That's legal.
Yeah.
That is legal.
That's one area, actually, where maybe you could say Sunday League footballers could get a game.
In goal.
Just, again, based on sheer height.
Sheer dumb height.
Yeah, it's just a bit... Being tall and being a goalie is a bit OP, innit?
I am going to start a new business. It's going to be making other people guess all Andy's players. So I'd like you to invest in this goalkeeper. She's startup.
Startup. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Either you're going to invest in a business making yourself taller. Have you seen that bloke who went and got his legs lengthened on Instagram?
What, curves?
It's Kev's dream. Yeah. No. It's like it's the whole stupid like Louis Theroux thing. I haven't watched the documentary yet, but it's like all the manosphere, Lux Maxon and all that nonsense. This bloke, I can't remember how tall he was, but say he was like 5'9" or something like that, 5'10", which is like a perfectly reasonable height to be. I think the average male height in the UK is like 5'8".
Yeah.
And he wanted to be like 6'3" or something like that.
Sure.
So like when he got his legs like broken and the bones extended and stuff, and now he can't walk properly. And it's like, yeah, well, you're now 6'2", but you can't really walk.
6'2", but you're sitting down all day.
It's proper weird.
Yeah. Just be happy with how you are. Like, there are some things you can do to change the height thing. Does it really matter? If you think that it's your height that's stopping you getting a girlfriend or something, that's not... I'm telling you right now, it's not that. It's not that. It's definitely just you're weird. Like, just chill out.
Yeah.
Go gym.
Yeah.
Do something else.
But that's the thing, innit? Like, it's just gone too far. Like...
Well, it's a toxic culture. That is the point of it.
It's toxic is the problem. Yeah, that's the issue.
For sure.
Like, you can better yourself in order to get a girlfriend or make more friends or just have a happier life, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But you don't have to take it so toxic like the whole Lux Maxi thing. Just go to the gym and...
Yeah, if you think that the solution to this is literally smashing your legs to pieces to put some sticks in to make you slightly taller, like, that's not going to make you a better person.
Well, and then they like smash their face to pieces to like make the bones grow back more dense. They got more of a jaw and stuff. It's so weird.
It is strange. It's not something I could ever understand, but that's also because I just don't really care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can't relate. Just naturally handsome.
I just don't care. But like, plastic surgery is a big thing. Like, I do understand. Like, it's a very toxic. Like, you can never attain the end, right? Because you also, as you get older, you always just like get uglier because you just like get saggy, get wrinklier, blah blah blah. So you're fighting a losing battle constantly. Yeah,
and I am joking, saying just naturally handsome, but self-confidence is actually the most important thing.
Just back yourself, like I've done today in Squad Builder Showdown.
I really hope you think you've just had your legs extended, James, and then you can't walk. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, listen, centre-backs.
Yeah.
Senesi, foot birthday.
Grow up, James.
He's 88 rated, but you can pick whatever you want on him, so it actually makes them way better than 88 rated. Next to him, Harry Maguire. Yeah? You answer the call card.
Yeah.
In goal, David Raya.
I was going to write him, but I seen on Reddit people crying about that he's bad because he ain't got far reach plus, and I fell for it. Should have put him. I put Vicario instead.
Oh, I was close to picking Vicario as well. He was up there. Can I have the rest of them?
It's actually really annoying. I love how we always just end up talking about, like... Did you see current affairs and, like, stuff? Did you see Spencer was on... Is it called LBC?
No.
Talking about, like, the wealth gap and stuff like that. From Wheel of Fortune to...
I haven't seen.
Yeah, my goat. What a man. We did go proper politicsy in your episodes last time we did the Squabbler Showdown.
It was
but
a
to
bit
be
crazy.
fair, 99% of the comments were like, yeah, power to the people. Well played, Andy and James.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, I'm surprised
really
you guys are."
refreshing."
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys are woke. I was like, "Oh, nice." And then there was one guy who's like, "I love Elon Musk." Oh. I was like, "All right, mate, okay, buddy."
See ya, buddy. Yeah, but respect. Shout out to all the viewers. We got a nice community here, I think. We've done well. I tell you who hasn't done well. Me. At this game that I created. That's very... While we're here just like ragging on other nations as well, that's very English as well, innit? Just invent a sport and then not win the World Cup.
Yeah,
well in.
that is true.
Yeah,
That's
just
very true.
invent a game, lose all your players. Well in, Andy.
Nice.
Let's play the match. Oh, I'm having a terrible day. What a ridiculous team you've got as well, James, by the way.
I can't even see your
What
team. It's invisible.
is that? It's going to play like it as well, to be honest.
God damn. Oh.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. Well, we'll be back actually at kickoff when EA sorts this game out.
Holy moly, there's so many bronzes in this team.
Thanks, mate. Let's not
welcome.
lose to it. That would be embarrassing.
Oh, that would be embarrassing. Hazard! I forgot his startup. I was going to celebrate more, but I'll chill.
Good. 95%, probably 99% actually, of all startups fail. And she did fail then, to be fair. Yeah. Putting intercept plus on Modric should be illegal, James. I'm just going to put that out there.
What the hell is that pass? That should be illegal. Yeah, but he was playing CDM, so what was my choice? I didn't have a choice. I got it. It's the best one.
Yeah,
oh my God,
startup. That's the 1% success.
How many evos must I put on this Lukaku to make him good?
Why has he done that? Well, I'm holding L2 and R2 to make him stop, and he's just took it down anyway. Oh, don't sleep me.
What,
You did the worst header ever, and I'm just holding L2 and R2 to make him just let the ball go out.
Wait, was that one of your actual players? Who was it?
That was Enzo Fernandez.
Oh my God.
I'm Team Rossinha, mate.
I'm so lucky I guessed all your players, because I would be really struggling if you had a team.
That makes me feel a bit better, thanks, mate.
This Lukaku's honking.
Pass to him, though. Use Bruiser. Yes. Yes. Wait for the run. There he is. Finesse it.
Oh, good save, David. Oh,
That Lukaku is absolutely awful, but oh dear.
He is bad, yeah.
Why is your Hazard playing CDM and your Lukaku playing up front?
I don't know. Is this better?
No. Yes. Yeah, keep doing that. That's absolutely
it's
fine.
plus as well! Win it. Bloody hell, he's kicked it to the moon.
It's not a nice thing to say about Harry Maguire's head. Do you know what? I'm happy it's only 2-0.
How's it? I mean, the startup's made a couple of very good saves. Oh, I've just hit the post.
I've had one shot. I did not make it count. Oh, Chris Richards.
Is that a red card?
Probably.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, you're offside. Oh,
What?
great tackle.
How's it offside? I didn't even press pass. What? Where was I offside? He's bloody weighed me in. This game.
Oh, I'm sick of all your... It was a terrible pass, to be honest with you, but all your intercepts are really annoying because it just kicks the ball straight to you because you've got to intercept. Ah! Get him. Yes. Get it, keeper. Oh, my God.
No, how's he getting away with this? Oh, Reece James is caught napping.
What a save.
That looks pretty far reach to me, mate.
That he did reach very far.
Rapid plus Lukaku.
Doesn't look very rapid.
No, it doesn't, does it? Quite slow.
There's not much I can do, really. Is it a centre mid's got low driven plus? Is he a cam?
Yeah, it's a cam.
Yeah, fair.
What a save that is, by the way.
Startup, I love you.
Modric absolutely cooks, and then Startup pulls out a worldie.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, if you like.
Oh dear. Where does that cartoon sleeping sound come from? Because I've never heard any human being in my entire life sound anything like that when they sleep.
I couldn't hear it because of Discord, but are you going...
No, I was going to... You know, the weird one. The high-pitched one.
Really like whistle?
Kind of. They go me, 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 me. It sounds like, you know that pink shrimp guy from the Muppets?
No.
Yeah, well... Lost in translation.
I can't hear what you're doing because the noise gate on Discord cutting out nonsense is too good.
Discord's like, don't listen to this.
Come on, Hazard. Oh, piss off. You're going to bruise me or intercept plus me of him.
I'm going to do something to him.
Leave me alone.
Oh, nearly.
Nice. Nice.
Good save.
I don't know why I went near post. I'm a silly sausage. Hello. Oh, I've got intercept plus on every single one of my players. Piss off. Oh, I haven't.
I really wanted to chip the keeper. I wanted to chip.
Only 4. As many goals as players guessed.
Oh dear. Dearie me. I mean, was this outcome in any doubt? Not really. Two is like, you know, sometimes you can mount the incredible comeback. 4 is just too many.
He's taking a piss at that point, James, to be honest with you, mate. Relax, would you? Just write down some random perfect links like Tar Neuer or something. Right, I'll be honest with you. There's a few like somewhat expensive players in my team. I guess Fernandes is actually quite expensive. Lo Celso, 40k. You know, it is what it is. 120k for Sarr. Chris Richards, priceless.
He was very good.
Realistically, I'd just quite like another go of Hazard in a different team with some actual players. Because he's one of the best Prem players of all time, and it's pretty cool.
This version of Hazard was decent, but he wasn't mind-blowing. But he's 89 rated, and so he will fit into Evos very, very quickly. And also he was playing next to Lukaku, which is probably one of the biggest donkeys I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, fair. You got 4 picks, James?
I have. In a 4-3-3, 4, you say?
4 for the picks, yeah.
Now, it'd be a mistake.
Just don't pick Hazard.
It'd be a mistake to go for the back 4, I feel. I don't want to go back 4. But not to say I won't pick some from the back 4. Left centre back. Right centre mid. Striker. Right wing.
Honestly, just as we said, just punch me in the balls as well, James. Let's bring it back to that. You got my 2 most expensive players and Eden Hazard. Thanks, James. That was nice, wasn't it?
I mean, if you're asking, go on then.
I just wanted another go of Eden in an actual team at striker, James. Come on, man. Let a man live a little. There you go, then. Thanks very much for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed some Pod Builder Showdown. We talked about lots of interesting stuff, so I hope you've enjoyed watching it. And it's been worth the sacrifice of me never being able to use Trophy Titans, Eden Hazard ever again. Goodbye.